Good morning. Welcome to day 127, Friday, August 14th, 2026. It's about 7:30. I'm gonna walk to the bigger gas station where there's a lot of traffic heading the way I need to go on a hitch. But I'll grab a coffee, stick out my thumb, and hope for the best. It's about 8 o'clock. Just started hitching. We'll see how it goes. I've got some nice coffee to keep me company. All right, it's 9:15. Just got dropped off by Keith. Thanks, Keith. Appreciate the ride, man. He's been in Du Bois the past 4 years. Is out here a lot. Has some cool photos of Mama Grizzly with her 2 cubs that hang out right here at the top of the pass. We didn't see him this morning, but she's around, I'm sure. So, kind of overcast, but the temperature is like perfect for hiking. So I'm just going to get situated here and get moving. So I was still getting situated in this RV here. They just pulled over and asked if I needed a ride. That's how super nice, kind people. So, or if I needed anything. I don't need anything. I'm just getting out of town. But it was very cool. So, yep, still getting situated. Got to get my tracking on my inReach started, and then we'll head on out. So while I was trying to hitch, it probably took a little over an hour. A Sobo thru-hiker came by, nice guy. Caffeinated, is his trail name. So I asked him how Glacier was, because I know there was a big storm in early July when a lot of southbounders start. He got caught in the middle of that, but he only had to skip like 10 miles of trail. But he had heard of other southbounders who were in the Bob at the time. They basically had to hunker down in their tent for like 2.5 days because of the storm. So yeah, it was pretty nasty up there. So a lot of southbounders started out with a bit of a struggle. Probably a few more days of seeing them, I guess, but I think the bubble of southbounders may be past me now. So we'll see if I see any today. Definitely a wet trail today, so definitely got some rain up here. Okay, as I'm gaining elevation into the clouds, a light rain is starting to fall, so I'm going to put on my pack cover, get my rain jacket out just in case. But very cool, like traversing these cliffs, the pinnacles, I think they're called. So yeah, definitely feels like a hot chocolate kind of day right now, but a few hours from now, the sun could be out, so we'll see. 10:30, we've got a little rain coming down. Gonna keep moving. 11:15, just went through a real heavy downpour, and the trail is very muddy and slippy right now, so I gotta slow it down a few gears. But at least right now I'm going down. So, and the rain might be letting up, but man, it came down. Very wet trail right now. The sun is trying so hard to come out. Come on, sun. My hands are pruny. My feet are wet. Pretty cool area, that's for sure. Okay, so with the recent rain, that is not great water quality, is it? I might be stuck with that tonight. We'll see. The Great Divide Basin, some of that water really trashed my Sawyer filter. So I just got a new filter sent to me in this resupply. And I would hate to have to put that water through it on the first pass. So We'll see. Hopefully I can find a feeder stream that is not quite as muddy as that. We're going to be traversing Upper Jade Lake, and there's even a bear box down there in the trees. That's nice. Okay, what is that? It's 1:30, wrapping up a break here at Brooks Lake. This is where the old CDT reconnects with the CDT. So now everyone's back on the CDT here. Yeah, I'd like to take off the rain jacket, but it just feels like it could start raining again at any time. So I'm gonna leave it on. Probably wanna do about another 5 miles to get to a water source that's hopefully not too chocolate milky with the rains. There's been some reports of that happening if it rains too heavily, so just have to deal with that. But yeah, going to keep marching and get myself set up to be at my first night in Yellowstone Monday night. So this is Friday, so 2 full days of hiking, Saturday, Sunday, and a pretty full day of hiking Monday. It looks like I have about from here 57, 58 miles to my first campsite in Yellowstone. So that's about 19 miles a day for the next 3 days, which should be fine. We'll see. Quarter after 2, another downpour come through, but also had a southbounder come through. Well, he's a flip-flopper, but he went up to Glacier and is heading south now. So in the pouring rain, we had a little chat, and he's hoping to get to town today. So he's got a motor, and with the trail just being muddy, it's very slippy. So you just gotta, for me, I just can't go as fast. All right, it's 2:45. I have about 2.5 miles to where I want to camp. There's like a water source right before and a water source right after, but based on other reports, if it's been recent rains, it could be more chocolate milk. So this is the last decent water. So I'm taking some water from here just so I don't totally wreck my filter. I can use the chocolate milk water for boiling for, drinks or whatever. But if I want to filter water, I just want to make sure I'm not putting that junk through it, just all that dirt. So, yep, the pack just got a little heavier, but that's okay. Another, hour and a half of hiking, it should be there. Hopefully it doesn't rain again until I get camp set up. So we'll see. Okay, it's 4 o'clock. There's a light rain falling. About a few hundred yards back, there's a creek running that the water is decent. So I'm gonna stop here. I really don't have tree cover from the rain. I'm just gonna get the tent set up quickly and go get some more water and then stay as dry as possible. All right, the tent's set up. The rain has picked up a little bit, so I'm gonna make a run for the creek now. Heard a little bit of thunder, so I'm glad I got things situated. It's like, it wasn't like terribly chilly most of the day, but now it's feeling a little chilly now that I stopped moving. So yeah, hot chocolate, ramen soup, and then I have some chicken wraps with some good cheese, barbecue sauce. They're gonna be yummy, but I can have as many hot beverages as I want, and that's what I want. So I'm gonna grab some more water and then get situated for the night. First day back on the trail. Haven't really had, this is probably the most rain I've had consistently for the whole day. I've gotten downpoured on once or twice, but I've gotten the downpours here and then steady rain after, so that's gonna happen. I'm surprised it hasn't happened more often. Definitely doesn't feel like the middle of August, that's for sure. Feels like late fall or mid-spring. I got set up just in time. It's really coming down now. It'd be pretty miserable to end the day dripping wet. So I cannot wait to get this hot chocolate started. I'm almost ready. All right, recap time. The rain has just stopped for the moment. It went for like a solid 90 minutes of pretty steady, moderate rain. So yeah, glad I'm relatively dry. My rain jacket is still drying out, but it's almost dry. So I did about 12 miles today. Anything over 10, I'm happy with on the day out of town. At around 8,400 feet. And from here, have 53 miles to my first permanent campsite at Yellowstone at Surprise Creek. So that's a little over 17 miles a day, which is great. If I do 220s, I can get in the camp early and actually hang out and relax even more, because you got to camp at these designated campsites when you're in Yellowstone. So yeah, it'll be interesting. Looking forward to getting there. So it's Friday night. Friday night in a wet tent, but dry inside, so that's all that matters. So I'm going to get some soup going, have another round of a hot beverage, whether it's hot chocolate or decaf coffee. I haven't decided yet. And then dig into these wraps and just enjoy the rest of the evening. We'll see you tomorrow morning.